Well, it's official. I break everything. And I mean everything. Like, I don't even know what happened. I had a tripod. The fucking piece just broke right off. I don't even know. Like, also, I'm trying to, like, set this up by a plant, which is, like, failing miserably. I think I have an idea. I'm going to grab that little napkin thing and maybe this will be better. Give me a second. Alright, I'm going to use the kitchen as this is super ghetto. It isn't like I have much of a choice though, because oh, okay, okay, this is better. This is better. At least we have audio. So some things that I've learned over the last year. First of all, everything costs money. Everything costs money. Everything is so expensive, guys. Like I literally have a $7,000 bill that I have to pay, a very tight schedule, and fucking man, responsibility really. Also, let's talk about this shitty ass phone. Also, I don't know how I did this. What is this? Oh man. I don't know why D is now my screensaver again. I didn't make him the screensaver on purpose. It just happened. And this phone is so busted. Like, look, the camera lens is done. The audio doesn't work. Like when people call me on this phone, there's just no audio. I literally had to replace the back part of the screen to get insurance to cover it, and I filed like an insurance claim on it to try to fix just all the shit because it's so fucked up. Oh, huh. Yeah. So that's a whole thing. Also, let's talk about, maybe this is like weird, but like hygiene as an adult. Like I feel like everybody should know this, but clearly it's like not a thing, which is why like I had to make that post where I was like, "Yo, what you should do each day: wake up, brush your teeth, shower, put on clean clothes, go outside." It's kind of crazy that you actually have to say that, but you kind of do. This is actually really delicious. Oh wow. Oh, the matcha shook right in. Yeah. Maybe not everyone knows that. I don't know how people wouldn't know that, but they don't know that. But also, I ordered a new phone. Oh, you might be like, why did you order a new phone? You already have two. Well, I told you about the disgustingness of this one. I can't even do anything with it at this point. It's just like a sack of metal. So hopefully, when they give me the replacement phone, I won't have the same problems. But I'm gonna keep the 12 Pro Max. One thing I learned about it is like I've got two Apple accounts, and basically to try to get away from all the stalkers, I put all my like Finsta accounts on this phone, and I'm gonna keep them. So it's like the burner phone, and then the other one, the new phone, I'm gonna like log back into my main shit because I put all the passwords on that account. Anyway, so I'm excited. Also, it's a terabyte because yeah, no, I record a lot. Like I really have shit to say. I cannot believe I broke the tripod. Like I don't even know. Now I have to fucking replace this piece. Like how does this even break? How? Like I don't even remember doing it. I don't know how I did it. Also, here's something I wanted. Now, I feel like I've actually talked about this before, but I'll just kind of say it again. So maybe you guys keep asking, well, not all of you, but some of you, it does feel like care about this, and you're wondering why I go so hard on like abortion and those rights and the pill and shit. It's mostly because those are things that people didn't talk to me about at all. It's like I can't describe it. Some people really don't think that like black women are just women. Like growing up, that was like not a thing for me. Like it's like the whole society just looks at you like you're a burden, and you're just like, but I'm trying to live and survive, and everyone's like, we don't give a shit about your life, and that's how most people actually feel. And so my point is like, why would you want to bring someone else in a society that feels that way about you? You're not really going to change hearts and minds. Like, how old is this country? It's very old. Like, it's so old and nothing has gotten better. Like, why would you want, like, why try? Instead of doing that, why not just go to where it's like tried and true? Which is why you see so many of us talking about Africa. I mean, I'm not joking about it. Every time I say black people belong in Africa, everyone thinks it's a joke. That's a fact. Like, I mean, I was brought here not by my own will. Okay, I'm not some fucking immigrant on a boat. That ain't my story. So maybe they should just give me a plane ticket to go back because I'd happily go, right? Actually, I'm trying to afford a plane ticket, so I have to fucking work every day. So the point of that was nothing is free. But at least in California, you can get the abortion pill for free, and then you can move on with your fucking life. I'm literally showing you guys every day all the shit that you can do with your money if you just like left dudes alone. Like you could buy 60 million mimosas. You could go to Africa 20 times. You could go to Brazil 3 times. You could buy 4 apartments and 3 plots of land. You could buy 50,000 iPhones. You could do so many things. Do you see? Do you get it? Like how every second of your life has like a monetary value. And if you're giving that to some fucking baby, how are you going to provide for yourself? And I finally understand. So I was trying to understand what Chloe was talking about on the album. She's like, I put you first or something. Now, first of all, I don't even know. I feel like the last time we checked, Chloe's boyfriend was Gunna. And I'm sorry, but who's writing a song about Gunna like he's some quality man? Like I don't. Everybody has different standards. What can you say? So to her, Gunna, who's now in prison, is like this person she felt all these feelings for. Who knows what other people are experiencing? I have. There's somebody alive who's dating Drewski, so clearly any fat loser can come up, and that's just the way it is. So I don't know. I tried real hard to just ignore the bullshit, but clearly you have to like address it. So there has been my addressing it. That's just my personal point of view. You don't have to agree, but I'm just saying like I'm here to be unpopular because I hate them all. And there's just a certain amount of ugly that drives me fucking crazy. That's why I had to comment on every picture with a fucking hashtag like ugly, ugly, uglier, ugly, ugly, uglier. It just drives me nuts. Maybe that's why we needed FinstaFace, right? We needed InstaFace to like show and prove. Also, there's something with angles though and filters, which every ugly girl has confidence now because filters. It's all just so exhausting, and there's only so many hours in a day. And my ooh, I love this song. This is a really good song. They're playing Frank Ocean Lost. It's a good song. Really good song. Did y'all know? Okay, fun fact. If you have not seen Yara Shahidi's new Bazaar, actually, let's look at it together. I saw it, and we can do a whole think piece about that. She looks great. The bitch who stole my face, at least she got the campaign. Good for you, Yara. I'm not a fan, but at least somebody's working. Okay. Also, some modeling agency in Nashville followed me, which I think is very funny. I didn't even know there was a such thing as a modeling agency in Nashville. This is Nashville. This isn't New York. Anyway, check out her campaign. She looks great. I guess she's like, I didn't know, she's like the cover star for Bazaar. That's kind of major. She's already had like Gucci, Fendi, and Dior campaigns last year, so I don't know, man. Yara can do it all. She literally graduated from Harvard and got a whole TV show in the same year. That, like, Yara's a killer. I gotta give it to her. She's like really. The post says like, "You are the moment. You are the moment," and she's Tinkerbell. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess whatever. Moving on. I saw that Cindy Bruno posted something that I thought was great. So I guess she has a new campaign. I didn't actually see this because that stupid ass phone died. Oh, it's great. Oh, look, she's got French braids. Oh my God, Cindy looks so good. I don't know. It's for okay. So I guess she's like the cover model for Miu Miu. I don't wear that brand. They should put Cindy on Aritzia. Um, I don't wear Miu Miu. I don't know. I don't have any comments on that. But this is great. So it looks like she was in a tennis ad now. I don't know. I tagged her in something by what is her name? Eva Evangelista. To me, Cindy Bruno's walk is very similar to Eva Evangelista's walk. So, and I love Cindy too because she actually like replies. Like every time if I tag her in like a Linda Evangelista post, she'll be like, "Oh, thank you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, she's so cool." She's like actually nice. Oh, okay. Here's something else I wanted to talk about, but didn't have time to talk about before. Let's talk about how Lori Harvey is having bay season and an entire vacation. I don't know why people were. Every time I post something about Lori being happy, I get all these black dudes in the comments who just try to tear her down. Like, it's so strange. Like, she literally picked some black dude. She's like happy with Idris, whatever his name is. I've said this before. He seems like a perfectly nice guy. He seems like a very safe choice comparatively from where she's come from, right? So, like, I don't even understand how there's hate for her being happy. And the dude's happy too. Like, he was in some article talking about how he's happy with her. Like, I'm just confused about where, like, why are you upset that she's in Turks and Caicos with her boyfriend having a blast? Also, she was at some Revolve party, and let's just talk about it because I feel like, first of all, I had to make a video when she got signed to IMG just because, like, man, white media hates black models. They just do, and it's always been like that. So it was surprising. Like, Lori Harvey has been killing it for years, but they just signed her like a year ago, right? Okay, so then she gets signed and she goes to this Revolve party. Now, the ridiculous part about this, these are supposed to be like the attractive people of Hollywood. Everybody's ugly, and she's like the most attractive person in the whole room. There's like 60 photos, and you're just like, we can look at these. Just let's look at them together and like actually have the judgy moment. It's kind of ridiculous. It's sad. Like, she could be unsigned and still be prettier than everybody else. So clearly, like, ugly models are in. But it's like, so the oh, what is that? I don't even know. I tried to. I think it's this. No, that's a photo dump. Um. Also, this was strange. Okay, yeah, she said had the best time celebrating Revolve's 20-year anniversary. Congratulations and cheers. So here's the first photo. Look at that. She's like killing. She's, okay, let's literally look at the photo. You could crop everybody else out because it's just like we need to do a Diddy crop on this, especially this one. Let's Diddy crop the other ugly people out of the picture. Okay, well, this girl's not bad. She looks kind of alien-like. She's got like a Kim Kardashian face. They buy that one right from like Silicon Valley. It's very strange. But at least she's tall and she's got like a weave. Oh, look, Sweetie commented on this one. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let's comment on Sweetie's comment. Is it, somebody said, "What exactly do you do?" She's a socialite. That's her job. Let's reply to Sweetie's comment. Yes. Let's say she's icy and put some ice. Yes. Okay, yeah. So this is a photo dump from Turks and Caicos. I guess she's got like some Dior like. To me, it's adorable. Like she's having the best time with her boyfriend. I don't even like who's hating on this. How are you mad at this? She's on fucking vacation having a blast. Just go. Like yes, slay. Like come on, slay, babe. That's crazy. Like she looks great. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what Turks and Caicos is. Also, look at that breakfast. She's got like, oh, that's French toast with blueberries and raspberries, mango juice, a fried egg, a crepe. She's got poached eggs, burrata. Damn. Yeah. I don't know what cocktail that is, but can we say yummy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should make a song called Lori the Killer. Killer Lori, killer, killer. No, she looks great. There was something else I wanted to cover and I forgot. Oh no, I already covered that. I wanted to talk about the Chloe album. I had notes. Oh, I think I said this. Maybe I didn't say this, but I'll give it some space. I think they had my grandmother's funeral. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Personally, I don't give a shit. I never liked her anyway. It's not very meaningful to me. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So I don't have any letter to write. I'm glad she lived till 94 and nobody murdered her. So she died peacefully on an oxygen tank. I don't know. That's all I've got. I don't have more. Don't tag me and shit. And honestly, I don't want to see the obituary, so you don't have to send that to me either. Thank you. Um, what else do I have to talk? Oh, let's talk about insurance for a second, like phone insurance. So there's a certain thing where, okay, like if you have a device and you own the device, like here's something I wish I would have paid more attention to. Just because it's actually really useful to have more than one camera, and I, for some reason, I just didn't. I was only using the phone that I was using, and I wasn't thinking about like multiple angles and stuff like that. So I just took the camera that like I had and filmed with that. But if I would have thought more about like actual editing strategies and stuff, I definitely would have done some stuff different and kind of like basically when I was on the family plan in high school, I would have like purchased that phone and then when my parents took me off of the family plan, I would have kept the phone with me and then kept insurance on that phone so that I could like keep it because like once you're on your own as you're trying to establish yourself, phone lines do get really expensive. And I feel like I actually went through this already, but I gotta say, like, tech will literally buffer you from some shit that you should learn. So I kept having, like, all the companies that I work for kept giving me phones. So I had three phones. I had two company phones and then that family line. And so I never had my own phone line. So I didn't really know how to, like, manage it or how much it costs or anything. And that's an important skill that you actually do need to learn that I didn't learn. So this is just a word to the wise. You know, maybe you guys should actually get your own plan now. Just take the plan that you get from your family line and then like in your senior year just like move it over to your own thing so that you know how much it costs, you know, work a side job or something just to manage it on your own because like if you just get thrown in and you don't know how to do it, it's so difficult. There's so many things you might because you just don't plan for it and you just spend the money on other shit and then all of a sudden you have to learn hard lessons like I had to learn whatever. And it's just like an unnecessary headache that you could learn way earlier that I just didn't. I feel like that's all the stuff I want to cover. When the new phone comes, I will do an unboxing because I don't buy clothes, but I do buy tech. And I'm sorry, the 14 Pro Max is going to take way better photos than this. Like, this has lasted us for a very long time. I've had this one for 5 years. I mean, I think I've gotten the life out of it. Like, I think, well, I'm not getting rid of it. I didn't actually do a trade in. Like, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to, like, vlog with this one. well, the when they send me the insurance version of it. I think I have to send this one back and then they give me another one or something. I really don't know unless they don't. Hopefully it's all sorted out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna throw it in the trash because, like, literally, the sound I can't talk on it anymore. Like, I really don't even know. I can only use it for fucking Instagram. Like, this piece of shit is worthless. Like, literally, the Pixel. Also, can we talk about how indestructible this Pixel is? I mean, I literally just like throw it in the bottom of the backpack. It'll charge. The charge will hold for like 3 days. Like, I don't, it's just the Pixel is actually super great. I literally bought one fucking case for it, and it just does it all. I mean, the camera's good. The mic just plugs right in. It's pretty great. Highly advise you to think about getting a Pixel. Also, the T-Mobile rep told me about this like Samsung phone. It's got lenses. Five lenses on the back of the phone, and I took a photo with it and I was like, "Wow, this thing looks incredible." And that's because it does. So, there is a possibility that I actually might get that phone too just because it's really nice. Okay.